Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. I'm joined by a good friend, Stacia Strong. Stacia, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, of course, people obviously recognize you from your time at WITN. Now you're at the North Carolina Coastal Federation. Give us a little bit of a breakdown of the big event you guys have coming up on September 20th.
Yeah, so next Saturday is our big signature event. It's called a Taste of the Coast celebration. It's held every year at the Crystal Coast Civic Center in Morehead City. Doors will open at 6. All the fun will get started at 6:30. It goes till 9. It's such a fun event. It's an opportunity for people to really taste and sample local North Carolina oysters. We have a bunch of growers that come in and set up, and you can taste all of the different oysters. They come from different parts of the water, so they all taste just a little bit different. It's
okay, a little bit of a flavor adventure.
Yes,
yeah,
you wouldn't think that an oyster grown down near Wilmington would taste different than one in Carteret County, but they totally do, and it's awesome.
Absolutely. Now, of course, this is your big fundraiser for the year that usually goes towards, benefiting just your normal operations. Give us a little bit of an idea of what some of those operations are.
Yeah, so we focus in 4 main areas along the coast. That's preventing and removing harmful marine debris. We do that with the help of our amazing volunteers, but also with local contractors that help out and get the really big debris that you can't pull. They pull about 2,000 pounds a day.
Ooh.
Yeah, they do incredible work.
Yeah.
We also work to restore oyster populations, which are really important. Not only are they tasty to eat,
they go great with fundraisers.
Yes, but they also do an amazing job at providing habitat, and an adult oyster can filter up to 50 gallons of water a day.
Wow.
So they have a big job.
Big job, big job. And again, the more oysters that we have then in our sounds and our waterways, the cleaner our water is. And again, the more we can support that oyster population, the more we benefit. Now, as far as I know, this isn't probably going to be the only oyster roast going on over the next few months. There's a lot of them. It's a very popular thing in Eastern North Carolina. Give us a little bit of a breakdown of what people usually do during oyster roasts that may not be beneficial to the environment.
Yeah, so wild harvest season is about to kick off, but of course you can eat locally grown and harvested, like farmed oysters year round, so it's a great time all year to eat them.
Yes.
At the oyster roast, you're shucking your shells, and we want those shells. It sounds surprising that it's actually legal in North Carolina to throw your oyster shells into landfills. A lot of people don't know that.
Okay. You've been warned. You have been warned. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So to help with that, we have 30 public drop-off locations where you can drop your shells off. We take them, we put them in these massive stockpiles, and they sit and they cure and they get clean.
Okay, that's the big thing. Clean is a big part of why you can't just throw them back in.
Yes, imagine an oyster that's been sitting in a trash can. It's got all kind of funky stuff on it, and we don't want that going back in the water. So after they sit, we work with our partners, including the Division of Marine Fisheries, and we put them in really strategic locations where oysters are going to thrive. And actually, we didn't talk about this, but we've been doing oyster sanctuaries for years now, and we just reached enough sanctuaries that support 500 million oysters. So every day, they're filtering trillions of gallons of water.
Wow. Congratulations. That is awesome. That's not only just great news for you guys at the Coastal Federation, that's great news for everybody who spends time on the water, goes to the water in Eastern North Carolina. So that's cleaner water, just overall a great experience. But let's get a little bit back towards the fundraiser. What are prices? When is it? Where is it? Give us some of the details.
Yeah. So it's next Saturday, that's September 20th, at the Crystal Coast Civic Center on the beautiful Morehead City waterfront. So you get to look over the water and just enjoy all the great food. Doors open at 6. The party gets started at 6:30. Tickets are still available. They're $85 for non-members, $75 for our members, and anyone can become a member. We're a member-supported nonprofit. It's such a fun night. You get to hear a little bit more about what we do at work. You can meet with everyone from our staff that will be there. All of the experts who are way more knowledgeable than I am.
Awesome. You could, Stacia. But yeah, that sounds like an amazing time. Again, September 20th. It all goes to, again, a cause that helps keep Eastern North Carolina cleaner. I know everybody goes to the beach during the summer months, and the last thing we always want are those swim advisories because we've got dirty water. Now with, again, the increased oyster populations, that can help, again, keep people in the water and swimming and enjoying it a little bit more.
Exactly, yeah. We hope everyone will come out. We have a silent auction. We've got really amazing food outside of oysters and a lot of really great drinks and curated wines from some of our partners. So we hope everyone will join us next week.
Absolutely. Now, of course, this is a big event. It takes more than just a couple hands to really put it together. Who have been some of the big sponsors or the big kind of helpers who've really kind of help this mission along this year?
Yeah, it would take me like 10 minutes if I went through all of our amazing, fantastic sponsors, but Carolina Brewery is a great one. MF Chapel is a local wine supplier in Morehead City. They're supplying all the wine for the night, so everyone can sample those. And then we just have so many great ones. It's still time to become a sponsor if you'd like to help us out.
Absolutely, and you can go to the website, again, for details on becoming a sponsor. If, again, you want to see who's actually really helping it out, there has a full list there as well.
Yes.
Stacia, thank you so much for being here today. Again, the North Carolina Coastal Federation, the big Taste of, what is it?
Taste of the Coast celebration.
Taste of the Coast celebration coming up on September 20th. Now, we will have more news and weather right here on the WITN Now Desk. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day.